Well, hello everyone, it's Pete here, and look what I've got. It's a lovely new Lunchbox kit. So this has been bought for me by my old mate Pete Smith over at CW01creations. Thank you so much, Pete. You're a very kind man indeed. And Pete's included an extra little something with this kit, which I will show you. Okay, so it's the standard Lunchbox kit. What Pete's put in is this set of stickers, which is called a sticker bomb by Sticker Lickers. So I'll just open this and have a little look. So what you get is a lot of little stickers here which you can put around the body. So there's the roof there, there's the back of the truck, there's some extra little stickers here, and then obviously that's one side of the truck, and that's the other side, and you've got this sort of graffiti design, and it sort of just wraps around the entire truck. So that's going to look fantastic, isn't it? I'm not going to do a full unboxing of this because it's been done a few times on YouTube already. I have to have a quick little sniff of these. Oh, lovely. Whoa. And if you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I've had one or two of these. Always such a fantastic kit to put together, and I'm going to be doing a few upgrades along the way. So I think the stickers ideally go onto a white shell, and this is already white. I was thinking I'll put a coat of paint on this, but actually looking at it, it's got a bit of a shine to it. I think they'll stick pretty well to this, and so maybe painting it's given myself a task that I don't need to do. So perhaps I'll stick the stickers directly onto this. Now, I've just painted some of the details on here before I start doing the stickers. I've just done the indicators, I've done the window surround at the front, and the lights at the back there. They do give you stickers in the Lunchbox kit for the back lights, but they sort of come away a bit too easily, so I put some holes in there because I'm going to put some LEDs into this. Now with the Tamiya kit, I would tend to cut around the sticker with the backing and then sort of take away a little bit of the backing so that you can place your sticker on and then stick it down at one end and then peel away the backing and get it nice and straight. On the instruction video for these, they're just peeling off the whole sticker and then trying to stick it down, so I'll try that, and if it's not successful, I'll try my tried and trusted method of cutting them out first. The trickiest thing is trying to get it with the arches. You don't want it too low so it's going below, but then you don't want a gap. So you can use your nail to get into these lines here. So I think that one's about right. Right, that didn't seem to go too badly. The sticker seems to be a little bit too low, even though the holes there are higher than the holes there. The sticker is sort of below the level of the arch on these here. They don't quite stick down, so I might sort of run a very sharp knife around them because that's just going to collect dirt under there. I'll keep with just peeling off the whole sticker and see how I get on. So you've got these body post holes to line up with. So I think there are little gaps in this design, so it's not going to line up exactly. Yeah, I don't think the graphics are going to line up if it lines up with the things like the indicators and the holes, so I'm just going to have to line up with the indicators and the holes and see where we're at. So that's matched up with the holes and the indicators. I wonder if this lower sticker could be a bit higher now. So the graphics don't seem to exactly match up, but I don't know if they can really. And it matched all the holes and bits on the body, but looks alright, I think. Now the guide is saying complete this in 20 minutes. I've been over 10 minutes so far just doing these two, but I suppose it's the first one I've done. I think that judging by the door handle, this just goes up to that ridge there. I think there's a slight gap. So with this one I can't get it right unless I leave a bit of a gap, and I was looking at the instruction video and he seems to have a little bit of a gap on this one as well, so I think that's alright. It's a bit wonky around the door handle. Right, this first side done. I think it's about as good as I can get it with the gaps. There were supposed to be gaps in it on the instruction videos, so I think that's alright. If you go wrong, you can sort of use a knife to get the edge of the sticker up and have another go at it. It seems to come up and stick down alright. So I'm going to do the other side and see how I get on. Okay, so that's the other side done. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So I'll have a go at the back next. I'm having difficulty getting this to go around this corner here, so I'm just going to put a bit of a slit in there, just have it go over this bend. So most of these stickers you got something to line up with, like this number plate. So I've ended up with a slightly bigger gap on this side than this side, but it's sort of square on the number plate, so I don't know how I could change that really, but it's not too bad. It's a bit awkward around this corner. This one doesn't seem to quite meet the roof there. A little bit of a gap here. I think you need to stretch this a bit more. I can't seem to get the bonnet ones without a little gap at the sides here. The guy on the video seemed to have overlaps, actually he was trimming bits off, but it's about as good as I can get that. Okay, so the roof is going to be the most difficult bit. I'm not really sure how to approach this, but I'll try getting this big bit on first and see how that goes. I was finding it too difficult to do this on camera. I needed to get it onto my lap so I could see what I was doing, but anyway, eventually got that into the middle sort of. So you've got the ridges in the roof as a guide for this. Yeah, again I was finding it too difficult to do this on the desk under the camera, and so to put it on my lap to kind of get that sticker on there. You do seem to have to put a little bit of a stretch on these as you're putting them on, otherwise they don't quite fit properly. Okay, so put these little bits in here as well, not too bad. I don't know if you can see this, but some of these stickers are starting to lift on these awkward corners. So what I'm going to do is use a paper clip here and put some super glue on it and run that underneath the sticker and try and stick it down a little bit better, because I think the glue on the stickers lost its stick. So you have to be careful not to stick your actual fingers to the truck. Right, that seems to be stuck down a bit better. I'll just do some of these other little bits here. Looking around this, I found various places where the stickers are lifting up at the edges, especially here is where the edge sort of comes to a corner. I've tried various times to stick that down with super glue. It's not too bad now, but it's not perfect. So these ones that are flat on the sides are fine. The wheel arches are lifted up a little bit also. So that's it done. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So what I need to do now is put the windows in and the chrome bits on and see what it looks like. That's the chrome bits on there, and on the front and the indicators. I also got working LEDs in this, as you can see there. The back ones here I just sort of fit in with the Sugru moldable glue stuff, so quite useful for this. What I tend to do with the windscreens on these Lunchboxes is sort of black them out. I use the double-sided tape because that's black, and then behind that I put a load of Gorilla Tape, and that really strengthens it, because a weak point of these is the windscreen and these pillars here. Having said that, I don't envisage this having a very tough life, because I think if you sort of roll this about in the mud and everything, you're going to get dirt under the edges of the stickers if they come up, and if you get it wet and whatever. So it'll probably have a fairly easy life, but I thought I'd do that anyway. Also got my channel branding on there. So another thing Pete got me is these stickers, so I can advertise the channel. Thanks for those, Pete. So that's all looking pretty good. I haven't built the kit obviously yet, so what I'll do is put it on one of my other Lunchboxes to see how it looks. So here it is, looks pretty good, doesn't it? Got my lights here. So yeah, I'm happy with that. You get a very different look to what you could do with paint. So yeah, something a bit different. Now with hindsight, what I might have done is paint the whole shell sort of grey, like one of these greys, so the whites are a bit less prominent in the gaps. At the front here you've got quite a big gap, that's where these grills are. They obviously couldn't make a sticker that's flat to run over those. Did try painting in these little grills, but that doesn't turn out well, so that's gone. Just put these little extra stickers they put here, so there's a bit less of a gap. But yeah, I might have done the whole thing grey just so that it kind of didn't show up so much, but I think as it is, it does look really good. So it just remains for me to say a very big thank you to Pete for getting me the stickers and the kits. Fantastic, Pete, you're a top bloke. To everyone else, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.